Alright, and hey there, Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and yay, we are back for some more of the Twilight Princess HD Let's Play, and I know it has been quite a bit of some time, and I'm finally glad to say that we are back here within 2024 to continue onwards within the series to at least hopefully accomplish out with everything that we need to go and do within our web. Now, there is still quite a little bit of some extra other Let's Play series that I still need to go and do within 2024, and Twilight Princess is one of them, but we still need to go through Yokai Watch 3, Earthbound, and also, of course, with the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door on the Switch, which that will be the final and last of the game series that I will be doing as a solo Let's Play for what is going to be happening onto the channel. The rest of all the different Let's Plays and whatnot are going to be happening as actual, I want to say, just live stream Let's Plays from here. So yeah, because I know that currently right now we do have Ukulele and we do have as well too with Monster Hunter Stories, but at least you guys have been enjoying out with both of those two series, and I do appreciate that a lot. So thank you guys for stopping by and always checking out within the live stream throughout the Tuesday and Thursday of our time out here. But now, I want to say within our way for this episode in particular, we are going to have to go and become the Wolf Link of our time, and that should be pretty exciting. Get to go and learn how the different functionalities of Wolf Link is going to be all about, and I totally forgot that for our Epona horse, we did go and do a nickname for it, and that was going to be known as Barker, which that is going to be a shout out to Barker Gaming right there, and I can't remember the reason why that I named it after Barker Gaming. I don't know if it was just because that I don't know if it was just because of like during around like episode 1 or something, if somebody was going to be able to just like try and leave a comment or something, then I was going to just be able to just name it right on after them. But yeah, so there we go. So so now we got ourselves with the Barker still continuing along within our adventure as well. Now, I think we are going to be meeting up with King Bulblin and the Bulblin enemies that are going to be spawning up around later on throughout here. And of course, we can't forget about the Shadow Beast as well too, because with the whole Wolf Link situation. And there's Elia, of course. I think that's what her name is, right? I know I am a little bit rusty with Twilight Princess here, because I know that we haven't really stepped foot into this game for like a couple of years, because I know that I put this game on a hiatus for quite a while. And I know that that was just because that there was a whole bunch of other different game series going on, and I always wanted to jump back into this game, but now we finally got to be able to go and do it. But yeah, so the first 2 episodes was just us just exploring around within Ordon Village. Nothing really anything all that too great or exciting from there. But we did go and meet up with Colin, though, a pretty memorable character around within Twilight Princess. But the other kids, I want to say, they're not really all that too important to really go and get all that too memorable. They're basically pretty forgettable. I know that one of those other kids are going to be wanting us to hand us the wooden sword, and we're going to have to go and give that over to him. But at least the good thing is that later on, when we do become as Wolf Link later throughout our way, we will have to go and do some nighttime Metal Gear Wolf Link situations where we're going to have to pick up with both the shield and also with the specialized I think it's like the Iron Sword or something, or a better of our swords that are going to happen later, because I know that the wooden sword is not going to be something all that too great to go and use. But for right now, let's just go and start heading off into back over to the Fair Woods area, somewhere around there, and try to meet up with Ilya and Colin again, and just head on into that little secret little passageway that's going to be here. Now, if you don't really go and head into the secret passage right away, Colin will be behind the gate, and then he'll kind of let you get informed that, hey, there is a secret passage around over here, even though that Ilya went and locked up the door for you not to go and try to show up around over here, because right now Ilya is in this type of way right now where she is a little bit upset with us because we hurt Barker a little bit, which again, you know, like we're trying to herd around with goats and stuff. You don't know if like there's gonna be a situation where that's gonna happen. But again, I guess she's just a little bit overprotective on different animals and whatnot. But I can't blame her, you know. But we can't forget about another character that's gonna be popping up around within this episode as well too, which which we'll be seeing her once we go and start reaching off into the Twilight World around over within our way. But yeah, and from this series, I will be bringing back the face cam, which I am pretty excited about. But it is going to be in a different type of way. I know that before when we went and did episode 1 and 2, we kind of did it in a time where I was kind of like doing it when I was actually like recording through the actual gameplay and giving off like my reactions and stuff like to there. But here, since with the way of how I do my gameplays now, I'm actually going to be doing it in a way where I'm just going to be well, play through the game here, but other than that, when we go and do the face cam, I'm just gonna basically just go and just tell you guys my my experiences throughout the episode that was going on throughout here instead, just so that we don't have to go and get ourselves like stopped by like within like dead air, or having to really or having to go and just like read through the text dialogue, because I don't think you guys really need me to go and read through the text dialogue all that too much. But yeah, so King Bulbo is going to be releasing up on some sort of weird portal in the sky there, and that's going to be launching out with those shadow beasties that we're going to be having to see what's going to be happening throughout our way. But yeah, we should go and probably start chasing on after them, right? Well, once we keep on running a little bit further along our, well, throughout this trail here, everything's going to start turning into like this crazy yellow type of formation that's going to be showing up. And there is going to be that special Twilight door that's going to be showing up too. And one of those shadow beasties is going to go and grab us and take us right into that world. Oh man. But our wolf-like transformation is going to begin very soon. Now, funny enough, I actually have both the amiibo within the HD remastered game for the Wii U, and I also do have the game that I actually do have as well. But the unfortunate thing is that I don't have the box anymore. I don't know if I like ever like ripped it up or accidentally or something like that, but it kind of sucks because I wish I had like all of that like all completed. Because I know that currently right now that I want to say like Twilight Princess HD is actually a pretty expensive Wii U game as well. But maybe when the Nintendo Switch version does come out for this, maybe the Wii U game can actually get a little bit more cheaper. But now we're going to be seeing that suspicious character right here, the blue and black creature that's going to be showing up, but we already know about who she is. But yeah, we're not going to really go head on into just the saving just yet. But now here we are. We're in this prison cell right now in this point in time. And this is where we'll be able to go and use all the different functionalities of how Wolflink is going to be. Because currently right now we have like the scent type of ability. We also do have like the dig. We have the tail whip attack, and then we also just have the regular attack with the dashing as well too. And we just have to just wait for a little minute, and Midna should be starting to make her appearance here. But this is a really interesting game of Twilight Princess, because out of all the other different Zelda games, this is the one game that actually has a team-rated portion for one of the mainline games here. I'm not too entirely certain if Hyrule Warriors was also rated teen for teen as well too, but I could be wrong. I think this is like the only one that was only rated teen for teen. Now, mind you, I know that Midna has some swear words alongside with her. There's gonna be like a few times where she's gonna be kind of saying some sailor words. So now she's gonna go and try to break the chains out here for us, so that we can at least be able to go and move around while we are in this area to go and do some exploring with. So now she's gonna try to tell us that we have to go and find a way on out of here, and there is actually a way on out of here for this, and that is because that there is that crate that's in the way, and we just need to go and just destroy it by using the B button, and then just have it to then go and use the Y button for the digging tactic, I think, right? So that's what we'll have to go and do there. So we'll just have to just go and just dig right underneath, and just like that, we're out of here. So hooray! But there's other different functionalities that we are going to have to go and use out here with Minna, and that is, of course, by using her grabbing technique that's going to be happening, and also doing her jumping ability as well, too, which it seems like it's really weird in this type of version of Twilight Princess, though, HD for this game, because, like, I think before is that, like, I think you just needed to press, like, Z or something, and then press on the A button at the same time, and it kind of made things, a little bit nicer for you within that version of the GameCube game. But here for this one though, on the Wii U, it's completely different because like it seems like you have to like press on like the ZL button, I think, which that will basically trigger the trigger Minna, but then you have to use two other different buttons simultaneously to then go and do the jumping tactic, which that seems a little bit ridiculous. But yeah, so now we have to go and use the sensing of our way out here. There is going to be some spirits that we can go and talk to. But yeah, for this whole area, I'm just going to have to go and just basically just cut most of this type of part out, because you guys don't have to go and see me go through this whole entire area, because you guys have already seen that from quite a other bit of like other different like YouTubers from before. Because like this area is somewhat like relatively boring. All that you're really just going is just using Midna's grabbing power and whatnot, having to lower down the water and trying to rise up the water here and there. But since we went and lowered down the water though, for this type of part, all that we have to go and do now is just reach all the way up into this part here, meet up back up with Midna, and now we can go and check around the outer part outside out of this area pretty soon, because now we got ourselves with just that spiral staircase that's going to be showing up. Now this is where we're going to be learning the jumping function that's going to happen within Midna, and also having to go and learn about what the type roping thing is going to be happening here too. Yeah, the type roping function, we're going to be seeing that quite a bit often throughout most of our way out here of this game. I remember back in the original Let's Play that I went did, I had like an annoying time with that. Like sometimes you kind of have to just like try to line it up perfectly, and sometimes just trying to line it up you immediately fall over, and it's not good. Alright, so here we go. So let's go and try this out again. So Minna's gonna kind of let us know that we're gonna have to go and just do her jumping speed here. Yeah, so just be careful not to go and fall. Well, hopefully not to go and try to fall back down into there. Because all that climbing is just basically meant for nothing if we go and do that. Okay, so there's this type of rope right here. This is nothing really anything too special. This is just more so of like if you just want to pick up with any other extra hearts. Yeah, because there's some hearts right there. And also with a regular enemy as well too. But I think for right now, let's just go and keep on moving ahead. We're almost out. Yeah, let's just go and knock that guy out of the way, just so they won't have to become annoying. Now, not only are we going to be seeing those enemies, but there's also going to be some of those bird enemies as well too in the process. That's going to be showing up around here. Now, those bird guys, we're not going to really worry about bothering them all that too much, because they do become like some bit of a problem. They're kind of like the keys of this type of world here. Well, these are just the regular keys. Well, yeah, for those guys there too. But it was pretty nice that we all went and knocked them out, like all in 3 altogether. Yeah, but there's a different type of flying enemy creature that's going to be showing up. Yeah, those are like the keys of this part, which we'll be seeing more of them later. Okay, so let's do this again, and let's just make sure that we go and do all the jumping that we do need. And reach on right into the outer way out here. Oh yeah, and I totally forgot that if you guys are kind of wondering about, oh Prox, are you going to be recording in the in your living room just like how you did before back in the in the other two episodes. Unfortunately, that is not going to be the case. From here on out, throughout the well, I want to say throughout the remainder of this whole entire series, I will actually go and record all of my different episodes of Twilight Princess HD all here directly in my room, because it just feels a little bit nicer, and I don't really have to go and try to take all my equipment into the living room and then have to bring it all the way back. It would just be kind of a little bit of some nonsense here and there. But yeah, just doing it this way and just having it just record in my room, because like majority of all my other stuff that I go and do for my other gameplay videos are all the way around in here. So pretty nice with that. So yeah, so one of those spirit guys just said that there is some strange birds enemies that are here, and those are of course with those guys. Yeah, we're not going to really bother about with them anymore. I know that I had to kind of do some dodging around within that edit from those birds, but I did get myself a little bit injured by them, but it's okay. There's some extra hearts that we could go and find. There's just some crates up here that we can just go and destroy out and be able to head on right through the room. Alright, and now we get to go and talk to this suspicious character. Now, we already kind of know about who this character already is, and this character, of course, is going to have to be with Princess Zelda here. The Twilight Princess. And from there, we'll be able to go and learn about what her whole backstory was and how everything all occurred within this way. Because we will have to go and see that the Hyrule Kingdom that's going to be happening is going to get all turned into Twilight. That's going to be showing up. Oh yeah, we can't forget about the main villain as well too, because Zant's going to be also showing up within that backstory. I have to say, Zant is a really cool, awesome villain. Like, he's up there. But we will, of course, be seeing Ganon as well, but he's like more sort of like the final guy that you do go and battle out within that game. So here we go. So now we get to go and learn a little bit about what's happening now. Now, I will probably be trying out that Cave of Ordeals mini dungeon. That I wouldn't mind going and seeing what that's all about. Because I think that's supposed to be like the new type of thing that was here in this game of the Wii U version. And I can't really remember if you have to use that as just Wolf Link, or you have to do that as both with Link and Wolf Link together. But yeah, there's a whole lot of those guys. I don't know if those soldiers are ready. Oh no. Well, they tried their best, but unfortunately the Shadow Beast got them and beat them to it. But there's Zan, of course. So now Zant, I want to say, is gonna like try to give out an ultimatum to Zelda. Is basically, are you gonna choose life or death? So, and I think Zelda went for life instead. Yeah, I want to say there's no more use in fighting out here, there, Zelda. Now, we are going to be having to go and return back to our regular world from Midna. But Midna will always be kind of tailing around with us later on. But yeah, so here's Hyrule Kingdom here, but... And now everybody's going to get all turned into this spirit vessel situation here. They all become spirits. Now this whole area just becomes super quiet. But since we are getting a little bit closer to the end of what this episode is going to be, I'm going to probably have to go and give up my outro pretty soon. And while we are here, yeah, so anyways, I just want to just go and say is thank you guys so much for going and checking out with episode 3. I know it has been a long time coming, but it's glad to be able to go and come back to this once again. And yep, there's Zelda right there. Now, I think during the time that when Midna actually does bring us back, we are going to be like in our Wolf Link type of state that's still going to be going on. And it's too bad that like that I wish that that in Tears of the Kingdom you would still be able to go and use like the Wolf Link amiibo for like as like for a pet, because I know that you'd be able to go and do that through like Breath of the Wild and all that. Maybe if Twilight Princess HD would come to the Switch, maybe we will be able to go and use Wolf Link as a pet later. Uh-oh. Well, at least nobody did go and spot us there. But now, the one thing that's pretty interesting with Midna is that Midna can actually go and do like some sort of like transformations as well too, with like other different characters that we've already been meeting up with. It's kind of weird because like this is like the only time that you actually do get to see Midna like do all those random like transformations. She doesn't really ever go and do it anymore throughout all the other different games, from what I could go and probably remember. Whoa. Yeah, unfortunately we have to go and do as everything as what we have to go and say by well, what's going on with from what Midna is telling us about. But now we're finally back to where our regular world is now. Yeah, but we go out by the same way as how those shadow beasties where they came from, but instead of it being red, it's now going to be all blue. Okay. And yep, and there's that Twilight Realm. We still have to go and reach back into there at some point. But anyways, I think that's about it. We're going to have to go and end off with the episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. And of course, peace.